How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Solar Rain, and I would like to welcome you to what we would like to call the YouTube Rumble. Last time the YouTube boxing ring featured KSI versus Joe Weller. We apologize for not being able to, cover that fight, but we didn't exactly exist back then. But we do now, so we're ready to continue. Well, we're ready to start. So, without further ado, let's get right into why KSI has to win. No, needs to win. Don't worry, this video is completely biased, and for good reason. First up, let's get rid of this and take off this jacket. It's hot in here. In case y'all didn't know, it's summer. I fixed the camera angle as well, zoomed out a little bit, so you're welcome. First off, let's reveal what's been going on between these two fighters that, led up to the actual match being made. We'll go pretty fast since I'm pretty sure almost all of you already know what happened. But everyone loves a little dramatic reading and recap of things they already know. So, KSI beats Joe Weller in a display of what a real Super Black Saiyan can do, and after so, declares that this isn't even his final form, and calls out the Paul brothers. The Paul brothers decide that, we can have a bit of fun with this, and tries to get KSI to fight their father, which is a pretty grade school move, but they're pretty grade school people, so I guess it's understandable. They tried to use justification for doing that by saying that, KSI said any of the Pauls and their father is, in fact, a Paul, so, I guess it works? Anyway, KSI basically says this in response.
I don't have time for your Japan banned, nonsensical, childish, daddy save me behinds.
Although he cursed way more when he said basically that, but you get the gist. But after addressing the Paul fight my father situation, he goes to other YouTubers and says, fight me. KSI goes on to other YouTubers who want to fight them and like, give me a fight. I mean, Logan and, the other one doesn't really want to fight me, so I'll fight whoever. I just want to fight. I just want blood. I just want blood. But a little after Logan Paul saw that KSI has moved on, Logan Paul was like, come back.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
And KSI was in turn like, I'm gonna knock him out so bad, man, so bad. Like, you don't even know. I'm gonna knock him out so hard that he won't even have to film himself in Japan in the Suicide Force. Also, that wasn't funny. I would like to apologize for the Logan Paul and the Suicide Force joke I have made. Look, I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Anyway, the point is, all of this led up to the anticipated fight of Logan Paul versus KSI. And YouTube has never been more split. Now that you have the basic understanding, now we can actually get into the meat of the video. The actual reason you clicked on this video. Why why KSI has to win. No. Why he needs to win. Already said that. You see, Logan Paul has been a very controversial person in the past with his, shocking of animals and filming of people who committed suicide. The PG stuff. Mind you, I'm not really hating on Logan Paul. Granted that I do want him to get punched in the face come August 25th, but I'm not hating on him. I've actually enjoyed some of his videos in the past. One video comes in mind. In fact, that's the only video that comes in mind, actually. And that video was a song he actually made called The Number Song. I wanted so bad to hate that song so much. But it made me laugh. Imagine how confused I was. It was like it was like I was questioning my own religion at that point. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine how confused I was to actually be enjoying Logan Paul's work? I felt like I needed to be saved. I probably did. Although I would never call myself part of the low game, and you should never call me a part of the low game. Do not insult me. But I do, however, have respect for some of his work. You know, the work that doesn't include, you know, the PG stuff. But I'm digressing. For the pure fact that Logan Paul has done all these very controversial things, and for the fact that he's very annoying, KSI has a lot to stand for when I say he has to win. But that is not the only reason I say he has to win. You see, there's an overarching reason why KSI has to win that many people seem to be overlooking, and it is a big one. YouTubers need KSI to win. Well, at least it's in their best interest. Question: have you all heard of a convention by the name of TanaCon? Yeah, that TanaCon. For those who don't know, TanaCon was a convention made by you know, a YouTuber by the same name, Tana, that didn't go well. Understandably, a convention made by a YouTube personality failing on this large of a scale would impact the credibility and legitimacy of the YouTubers on YouTube. I don't know why that was so hard to say. For example, if a random YouTuber, say Solo Rain, said that
hey guys, my name is Solo Rain and I am planning a convention. It's gonna be on huge scales and I want you all to come out to, you know, support me.
SoloCon. That's appropriately named. Because the only person who's gonna show up is me. He's gonna be a SoloCon for real. Anyway, if anyone said that, you all would want to be kept in the loop. Y'all want to know what's going on, every detail of this convention, just so another thing like TanaCon never happens again. You all, the viewers, the subscribers, the community, probably have some sort of PTSD from TanaCon. I mean, y'all gonna be like Aaron Burr up in this.
Dear TanaCon, I'm slow to anger, but I just despise every last thing you did to scam my whole life. I look back on where you failed, every person you tried to scam. The only common thread has been that Segway man. Now he owes us our refunds, Shane said it himself. Now him and Tana better make it right, or we'll sue for all their wealth. I had the honor to be burnt in the sun by your lines.
The point that I'm trying to make is that YouTubers all are already looked down in the entertainment media, the entertainment industry. The failure of this convention from a YouTube personality nonetheless will definitely strengthen that notion. And with things like the Adpocalypse and the YouTube trending page being a mess, YouTubers can't seem to catch a break, and they really did not need this hit from TanaCon. Hello again. As you can see, I had a haircut, so I don't look as rough as I did at the beginning of this video, so I bet a bunch of you are happy about that, aren't you? I want to add one more thing that happened as of late. Do you all remember July 15th? The day that was hyped up by Fousey. He doesn't like to be called Fousey. July 15th wasn't... I wouldn't call it TanaCon 2.0, although it does have some similar elements. If anything proves that YouTube can really benefit from a win from KSI, this proves it as well. Fousey's July 15th, or as other people call it, FouseyCon, has, didn't match up to everyone's expectations, or as well as he was hyping it up to be. Now, with two failed events that was backed by YouTubers to a great degree, how do you think that would affect the concept of YouTubers in general? We will be definitely looked down upon even more, and I'll let Pass Me take it over from here. If we as a YouTube community are going to evolve, then what we need is more YouTubers, more YouTube personalities succeeding. And I mean succeeding on such a large scale that it completely negates TanaCon. YouTubers. We need YouTubers breaking the mold, breaking the notion that being a YouTuber isn't a feat. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that KSI versus Logan Paul is the exact event that we need to negate all of what TanaCon has done and actually have eyes on YouTubers directly and how much potential they actually have. This match is supposed to be big. I mean, huge. A lot of people are looking forward to it. Imagine when KSI versus Logan Paul gets more views than a regular boxing match, or even the most popular boxing match. Eyes are going to be on us. I say us because I feel included. Please don't break my dreams. It might just show people that YouTubers have way more potential than they give us credit for. Which brings me to this. KSI has to win for the sake of YouTubers. Why KSI exactly? Why couldn't it be Logan Paul? Even though he already did win the Joe Weller fight, he's not top dog now. He's the underdog. And underdogs get a lot of support, if you know what I mean. If this underdog wins against this giant, you know, one punch knockout Logan Paul, then that says something, and that's gonna get attention. That's gonna explode more so than if Logan Paul actually wins. If Logan Paul wins, that's gonna cause an explosion nonetheless. It's gonna be news, but it's not gonna be as big news as KSI doing the internet justice. KSI, the underdog, keeps his title. Two-time reigning champ of YouTube boxing ring, of the influencer boxing ring. And the internet goes, wow, KSI has done a justice. This is so big. The Japan Suicide Forest notorious filmer has been brought to justice, knocked out by KSI, the underdog. Woo, boom, money, so much money, so much attention, so much coverage, so much exposure for YouTubers all around. That is the ideal combination. That combination, that's what's going to overpower the negative effects done by TanaCon, the doubts that has been spread by TanaCon, the hurt that's been spread by the Adpocalypse. Because once this happens, people who want their ads to be shown, they're going to be like, oh, YouTubers, they get a lot of views, they get a lot of coverage. So maybe if I just put a couple ads here, there, you know, everywhere on their videos, I might get some attention. And then the Adpocalypse gets fixed. The YouTubers get happy. The YouTubers don't have to suffer anymore for months like they have been. Because honestly, it's been getting sad. I haven't even advertised my videos because I'm not that big of a channel, but I've been feeling it too. Maybe I've just always been broke, but I've been feeling it too. So hopefully you understand that in order for the effects of TanaCon and the Adpocalypse to be reversed, or even have hope of reversing, things need to start stepping up for YouTubers. And KSI winning is the ideal start to all this. This win will make me happy. You know why? Because August 25th is not just the day of the match. No. It's my birthday, and I would want nothing more than Logan Paul's head on a spike delivered to me so that I can film it and be hated on for it because I wasn't supposed to feel it. That's not good. I'm sorry. I have made a continuous. That's why KSI has to win. Thank you for watching. I'm very happy that you clicked on this video and stayed through it all. You really had nothing better to do, did you? Please hit that like button if you liked the video, or that dislike button if you didn't like the video. Although if you didn't, you should keep your opinion to yourself. I can't take criticism. Also, if you would like to see more of my work in the future, I think you should hit that subscribe button, be a part of the raindrops, be a part of the community, okay? We're not big, but we will be, trust me. I don't really have a lot of videos that's in this kind of format, but I'm going to make it in this format going forward because I really enjoy this, and I enjoy talking to the camera, as funny as it may be. It was awkward at first, but you know, after a couple minutes staring into his big, beautiful eyes, I think I've grown comfortable. I have a girlfriend. Okay, let me just end it before I embarrass myself even more with cringe. Alright. Solo and out.